Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. So we've got all of these crazy all-star festivities, a lot of competition on the ice, but let me tell you, there's competition off the ice as well, especially when we're talking about some of the food that's being served. We've got the executive chef of Scotiabank Place, Keith Jones, joining us. Great to have you on the show.
Welcome.
And also joining us from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from the Consol Energy Center, is Carl Van Wagner. Great to have you here.
Morning.
Congratulations on the new facility, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Lots on the go. All right, so wonderful to see, because we have the two of you, but there's also two other chefs that have joined us, one from Washington, the other Philadelphia.
That's right, yes.
Is that right? And more going through some of the specialties, those hot topic sandwiches that like to be served up.
Well, this is our signature sandwiches, and we kind of class it as our all-stars off the ice kind of cuisine, if you like to call it. And we brought our all-stars down also. And what we've done on these sandwiches is just really give it a good, push with, especially with the capital hoagie from the Ottawa Senators building at Scotiabank Place. And of course, Carl's got his favourites, and Richard and Daniel got their favourites as well. So we're pretty excited, and I think we've got a lot to offer, our fans and visitors from out of town, what we're all about ourselves.
I think so. I think it's great that we are well represented. This is your signature, is that right?
This is right, yeah. That's our capital beef hoagie. It's been launched now for about 2 weeks, ready for the All-Stars. And what we've got here is we've got simple roast beef from Alberta, top sirloin of beef. We roast it to rare, and then we slice it, and we actually put it in a sauce of barbecue sauce, which is a consistency of chipotle, beer, and apple butter.
You got a lot of people thinking that they're going with a different breakfast this morning.
And of course, then we top it off with the St. Albert's cheese curds and crispy fried onions.
Keeping it with that local flair, St. Albert's cheese. They've got to love that. Yeah. Carl, have you tried the sandwich yet?
No, I haven't.
You haven't tried it yet. You're going to be trying it. Which one have you brought in for us?
We have the kielbasa grinder. In Pittsburgh, we love sausage, so we figured out a different way. We do a shaved kielbasa instead of doing a link-style sausage, and then we serve it with a traditional kraut, Swiss cheese, and Thousand Island dressing, and we put that on a nice crusty Italian roll.
So, Carl, this was the launch of a signature sandwich when you guys opened the building. Is that right? This was the big one?
Yeah.
Very popular, not only in the suites, but this is like the concession.
Yes.
This is the item they're going for.
This is our popular sandwich in the concessions. We had it at the Winter Classic and faced off against the Capitals sandwich last year. And,
how did it do?
Oh, we beat it down. Maybe it was because home crowd in Pittsburgh, but still, we did a great job with it there.
We have your two sandwiches here now. You've still brought the other two chefs' piece of work.
That's Scotiabank Place, yeah. So we brought their recipe along with us, and what they've got there is one is what we call a porchetta, and that's a whole loin of pork, and it's been wrapped with belly pork, right? And they roast that slowly for 9 hours in the oven. So it's been roasted all night.
That's a nice long roast. And finally, this one?
And this one is the roast beef brisket. And there again, with crispy, with, I should say, caramelized onions and a barbecue sauce on top of that again.
They sound fantastic.
Yeah.
Has it been nice to see the expansion of, there's so much happening on the ice, but that it goes beyond that, right? The experience of going to a hockey game, the experience of what it is that you eat makes a difference.
We have a fun competition between the chefs of who could come up with the better sandwiches. Yeah. Like, all these will be served on the main concourse. We kind of stuck the Philly sandwich in the stairwell a little bit, just because it's a Philly guy, but all the other ones will be front and center for everybody to try.
No competition amongst you guys at all, right?
No.
No, none at all. Has it been exciting to welcome other people into your kitchens?
It's great, because, we look at these as our all-stars as well, and they're a great bunch of guys, and we're having lots of fun with them, and it's exciting, for each one to come and, represent their own stadiums and, bring these great culinary sandwiches to our operation.
I think it'll be a lot of fun for people who have the opportunity to be able to test and try these out.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Welcome to Ottawa, by the way. Usually our weather is a lot more welcoming, let me tell you that. Yes. Enjoy the freezing rain. It'll get better. It'll get better.
At least I don't have to drive.
Yeah, well, you're in a kitchen. You're going to be hidden in a kitchen for quite a bit. We're looking forward to, Keith, we're going to be actually making the signature sandwich in our next segment. But first, we're going to head back to check in with Sarah Freemark, who had a great opportunity to check out all of the things you can do, the festivities at Fanfare.